You guys, I just moved into a new neighborhood. It's a very cool neighborhood. Means I've got new neighbors. One of those neighbors is a potbelly pig. That's right. Fancy. You guys ever notice pigs look like they're wearing high heels? On the back and the front? That phrase, putting lipstick on a pig, is so confusing to me. Because it really completes the look, you know? Just pulls it together. But I was home one day, and I could hear that little potbelly pig next door. And I was home in my apartment, and I could hear her over there going, making little pig sounds. And I was like, pigs are pack animals. That pig is over there by herself. I should go over there. I should knock on that front door. I should be like, excuse me, I think your pig is lonely. And that is the whitest thing I've ever thought to do in my entire life. Is to go demand to speak to a pig's manager. I don't honestly at this point know what my gender identity is. Honestly, it feels like, do you work here? Because that's what most people call me. You work here, right? Usually my answer is no. And then their follow-up is, are you sure? What kind of a question is that? You know what? I have been coming to this Target a lot. Realistically, though, I identify as the and in ladies and gentlemen. That way I'm included, even when I'm not. You know what I mean? The only gender that I care about is my dog's gender, and that probably seems counterintuitive. He has no idea what's happening. But he's a 10-pound terrier chihuahua. He's very small. And so when people come up to me, they're like, oh my God, is that your dog? And I'm like, yes. They're like, oh, she's so cute. My response every time is, men can be small and women can be big. He is a man. He's also a lady. I love that guy. He helped me do something I never thought I would do. He helped me to catcall a human dude. I was teaching my puppy how to go for a walk once, and I was helping him. Only really paying attention to him because if you've ever trained a puppy, that's all you do, is you just look at that puppy all the time. And he was so tiny, barely perceptible to the human eye. Just the tiniest little sea monkey of a dog, you know? So I was down there like myopic on my quest, trying to get this dog to go from point A to point B, very much only paying attention to my dog. And then he started walking, and I was like, oh, yes, positive reinforcement. Yes, little dude, look at those little legs. Look at that cute little butt, and look at those cute little legs. Look at that cute little butt walking along. Look at those cute little legs and that cute little butt just walking. What a cute little butt. And then I sensed the presence of another human being. And I looked up, and I saw a human man like this. I got one. We all have to learn when to keep our mouths shut. I learned this at a very young age. When I was in elementary school, about second grade, went to school with a lot of identical twins. It's funny. I was really good at telling them apart, and one day somebody was like, Rhea, you're very good at telling Lisa and Katie apart. What's your secret? And I was like, that's easy. Katie got less nutrients and came out second. She's a little bit tinier. And that is when I learned that you don't say every single thing that you think. Some of that shit is just for you. So then the next time when somebody asked me the difference between Lisa and Katie, I was like, it's easy. Katie sometimes wears glasses because she got less nutrients and came out second. You know what I mean? I've been traveling around a lot, and you may have seen these in Los Angeles because they are around. Anybody seen those black and white American flags people have on the back of their Chevy Silverados and shit? black and white American flag with a stripe of color down the middle. Each color, there's a bunch of different colors. Each color represents a different branch of law enforcement, you know? So there's like blue for cops and red for firefighters. One time I got into a lift that had the red one on the back, and I was like, that's firefighters. Do they have guns yet? Oh, shit. And then it goes on through the rest of the colors, green, orange, yellow. They make stickers and hats and t-shirts. Sometimes it's even in the shape of the Punisher, which is very scary, which is the point. So they make all these flags and all these shirts and all these hats of said black and white American flags with a stripe of color for the law enforcement that you want to put on the back of your Chevy Silverado. But what they've also gone and done is that now they just make one flag with every color of law enforcement on it. And what they've gone and done is made themselves their own pride flag. So what I've been doing is just carrying around a little pride flag in my back pocket. Whenever I see one, I just take it out and wave it. Twins! Except I came out first!